What's up, guys? The Suicide Fox coming at you with another Escapists 2 Day 1 Escape Speed Run. We are on Fort Tundra, and we are doing a perimeter breakout today. We are gonna need this is gonna be rough, guys. We're gonna need to make a sturdy shovel. That's right, and we're gonna have to make a copy of the key, and we're gonna need a guard outfit. So this run was incredibly difficult to do, guys. It was a lot of RNG. I've reset I don't know how many times. I got close twice and screwed up at the very end. But I'm gonna make it look easy in this run, guys. It's gonna look easy because I'm gonna end up having a lot of spare time at the end, just because I'm gonna get really lucky with my item drops and what I need. I'm gonna get real fast, and then we're gonna go and build our intelligence real fast, and I'm gonna have some spare time later in the day. But anyway, so you're gonna need to make a sturdy shovel. So you're gonna need a timber, you're gonna need a file, 3 duct tapes, and 3 pieces of metal. You have to make a copy of the red key, so you have to go and knock out the guard with the red key, and then you got to use the toothpaste and the talcum powder to make the putty that you then merge with the key to make a mold, and then use the lighter and a comb to make wax, and then you combine that with the mold to make a fake plastic key that you can use 10 times, but we only need it once. I did attempt a few runs where I stole the red key and tried to do something with that. It just doesn't work, because when you steal the red key, or you steal any key rather, you steal the key and then you can't go outside. That's pretty much it, and you have to be outside for this. So you can't get to where you need to be and be there safely and get the red key. So that's why we have to make a copy of it, because we just can't do that. Normally, you guys know me, normally I just take the key and do that, but this run actually necessitates making a copy of the key. And this run also requires you to pretty much check every single available desk, every single shop, do every single little bit of thing that you can get to get these items, because it's not going to be easy. There is a construction worker. Now I found 2 duct tapes there. That's really important, because that's giving me a lot of hope right now, and I'm moving my little speedy feet to get to my speedy desk so I can get my speedy escape going. But anyway, so to the northeast of this building slightly, there is right above, or right below rather, the medic building on the east side. There is a blue door room with the little construction guy in it. And so right here I'm debating what items I wanna get rid of and what I want to keep. I do decide to drop the foil, because I'm not gonna need the foil. I was thinking I might need it to craft a contraband pouch, but that wasn't going to work out because I wasn't going to find enough duct tapes for it. So I just trashed it, just that way I have it in my desk. And I hid the duct tape behind the toilet, because the guards usually don't go there, but I don't want to leave it there for too long, because they could actually find it if they go in the room to search a desk, so I have to be real careful. But anyway, so there is a room behind a blue door that has a desk that is one of the construction desks that you could get a shovel in. However, every single attempt I've made to get a shovel out of there has not given me a shovel. It's given me almost nothing. It seems like that particular desk is programmed to not spawn with certain items like on the other maps. So it's not really worth. In like about 5 or 6 attempts, I used some items to chip through the wall, or I'd steal a blue key or any of that sort, and it didn't seem to really work out. It never really paid off, so I just decided it would be better to craft the shovel myself. So we're going to need to build 70 intelligence. Probably also noticing that I am going to the routines, which is on this map. For this breakout, you kind of need to do that. Right there I find the last duct tape, so now I have all the items I need. I just need to go and get my intelligence built now. But the reason that you have to do that on a run like this is because there'll be a lot more guards, a lot more, dogs. You don't want to mess with the dogs, because the dogs will just eat you, literally. and take all your stuff, and that's not good. So we don't want to take any risks. And with the path that I've been going around the prison to collect all the items and do all the stuff, I feel like it's just worth the effort to go to not roll call, the routine, because it's just makes things easier later on. So right now we're just going to go read, and this is one of the, again, boring parts of the run. We're just going to read and read and read. Now we do also need to get a guard outfit. I don't think you necessarily need the guard outfit, but I feel like it definitely helps. There are some spotlights in the area, but if they see you, you're done right away. So you don't want to get spotted by the spotlights. But if the guards see you after lights out and you're in a guard outfit, if you have 0 heat, you'll get like 4 or 5 points of heat, but they won't notice that it's you unless you like hang out by them for a minute. So it's kind of good to have, because then in case you walk by a guard or something happens like that, they'll kind of just keep going and not really consider you. So I'm going to use the orange sodas, or the yellow sodas rather. I would love to have an orange soda right now, but those are yellow sodas, so they're lemon, and I'm not a fan of lemon. I'm going to drink them anyway because they're going to give me the energy I need to build my intelligence. I think I'm only going to build it to 50 here, and then I'm going to go to roll call, and then I'm going to go and craft the shovel and then work on my intelligence after, because I do have quite a lot of time. And this is an unusual run, guys. Like I said, I did this like many times, and sometimes it would come down to the wire where I'm about to like walk out and I don't quite make it, where I can't quite get the last item I need or something like that. I'm like working till like the very end, and in this run it didn't really turn out like that. So it might look like luck, but it's really just resetting the game over and over and over and over and over, and trying things over and over and over and over again until you get something working. And then once you get something working, you gotta keep pushing through. And then like I said, I failed several runs at the very end when I just failed. Like, I just did something stupid, which is why you guys are gonna see me a bit later in the video. I'm gonna sit, and I'm just gonna sit and wait until 2 o'clock, because I started chipping at 0100 one time and I got caught immediately. So I decided, I figured the only thing it could possibly be, it wasn't the spotlights, it wasn't any guards, it wasn't the bed dummy, it wasn't any of that. The only thing it could possibly be was that the snipers were still up at 0100 lights out. And if you watch my other run, my Fort Tundra world record run, the rocket hammer in a hard place, I actually chipped through the rock thing at 0045, which is lights out, but that's before 0100. So I'm thinking that in particular, like, the snipers don't see you chip through that, and the only thing that can really catch you is a guard or a spotlight. But here, the snipers will see you. So right here, I'm knocking out a guard so I can take the red key and make a copy of it. Now you want to go and find the guards. I honestly cannot remember the guard. Aston, that's right, his name. So Aston and a few other guards that should be coming up on your screen are the ones with the red key. I've been getting into the habit now with the next level that you guys are going to see me put out. I actually named all the guards 1 through 15 or whatever they are, just because it makes life a lot easier to do that. Now right here, this was risky, but I had 100 health and I knew I could sponge that. I just had to kind of be aware of my surroundings in case a guard walked by, because I didn't want to have to fight any guards, because I wanted to get back to my desk so I can craft the key and just put it away and not have to worry about it. This guard almost got me, and this almost might have been a big fail. Fortunately, I am just amazing at not getting hit in the face for 5 seconds. And he also had a energy drink on him, which we are going to need as well. So I'm going to stash everything. I know I have a lot of heat, that's why I didn't bother crafting the key right then. I also don't believe I don't have the intelligence yet, but we're going to go get that right here. We're going to get shot as soon as we come out the door. I'm just going to actually use the electric fence to speed up the process, so that way the medic can just come get me and we can go do this. Now, I've been finding a lot of ways that you can manipulate the medics in the game. Like I said before, they are kind of annoying. I do wish that I could like tie up a guard at least and they can't get to him, or some way that I could hide a body somewhere for a short time that they can't find him. I don't know, something like that. I don't know, but you can manipulate the medics to some degree, where you maybe beat up a couple prisoners before you take on a guard. So then, usually there's only like, I want to say two medics per thing, and there's usually 2 medic stations per map per prison. So if you beat up like 3 of the prisoners and you're on the far side from the other one, then you know that the medic from the far one is going to be coming to pick him up, and you're going to have a lot of time to resuscitate him and do what you need with his keys and stuff like that. So I kind of tried using that. It can be successful in some instances, in others there's kind of no point in it. But it is a useful trick. Maybe we may use down the line at some point for a speed run. I don't know. Possibly. I have a theory about one way we could do it for one of the maps that might be coming up, but I'm not going to spoil it, so be sure to check that out when it happens. Anyway, so we got our intelligence. We're coming back up to our room. We have everything we need right now. The only thing I need to do is craft the stuff and wait. We just gotta wait until evening roll call, because we gotta be at evening roll call. Otherwise, we are gonna be screwed. Now, I was gonna go do some stuff, and then I realized, wait, I need to craft a bed dummy. I almost forgot. This would have really screwed me, because at about 0130, I'm not sure how to say it. They would have noticed I was gone, and that would have ruined the run. So I put a bed dummy in my bed. I was going to just stay in the room until roll call, but then I looked at my stars. I had 1 star. I kind of wanted to not get too many, so I decided it might be a good idea to just go to routine just for the next few things until job time, because job time is about, I want to say, I think it's 2 hours or maybe 3 hours in game time, so I have plenty of time to sleep during job time. So now that we're out of the diner, I know that the next routine is going to be the job, so I'm just going to go stand and wait at the job site, and we're just going to stand here and wait for the job stuff to happen. I'm looking around, checking to see if there's... I'm trying to look in this room that's above me and see if there's anything maybe in there, or maybe somewhere I can go in there, maybe for another escape. Don't know. Don't think there's anything else in that room. See, and that's kind of one thing that irks me a little about the game, is that some of the... Like, that shouldn't be a red door if there's nothing, there's no desk or nothing in there that I can get. If there's something in there I can get and make use of in my escape, or some way I can, that room will make it easier for me to escape, then why not just let me have that room? You know what I mean? I don't know, it just seems like weird design choice to not have something of value in there. So anyway, now that job time's up, we're going to come back and we're going to take a nap, and I'm just going to sleep all the way until roll call. I sped this up for you guys because this is like 5 minutes of waiting here. You don't want to wait through all that. We're just going to speed up right to roll call. So we're 15 seconds away from roll call. I'm going to grab all the stuff out of my desk. My heart is beating out of my chest at this point because I've gotten this close once before and I screwed it up. So I am really focused on getting stuff done. That's why I was at roll call. You kind of really need to have all the stuff done. You kind of have to be at roll call when roll call happens. It's the only way you'll be able to do all this stuff that I'm about to do. Now I did kind of change in front of that guard, and he didn't really seem to. It didn't draw a lot of heat, so that was good. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the red key to go through that door. We're going to come all the way down and around to here. And we're going to put an X right where we want to dig. This exact spot. is where you want to dig, because this is the only spot on the map that you can dig left and right. When you dig left and right, then you only have to dig 4 spaces. If I were to dig on the wall underneath me, then I would have to dig 5 spaces, which the sturdy shovel cannot do. So we're going to wait until 0200, like I said before, and we're just going to start digging. And we're going to dig our way out, and that's going to be a perimeter break. Now, you guys notice this spotlight to my left here, right in the middle of this intersection? Yeah, you want to avoid that. That comes up at about 0120-ish, somewhere around there. It came up. And if you get even touched by that spotlight, you're gonna be caught. So we're gonna dig 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. We dug the first one, we dug the second one, we're digging the third one, and then the fourth one is gonna be digging our way out and up. And like I said, this is the only spot on the map where you can do this. There is a spot on the far left side, but I haven't found a way. There's a way onto the roof of the building, but I haven't found a reliable way to get down from the roof. You can steal the green key and go out the door to where the kitchen is, but I wouldn't recommend it. I would just do it this way. It's a lot easier to get the red key and do it here than anything else. So yeah, apparently I was butt naked in freezing cold water underneath the thing. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So we're going to do a perimeter break on Fort Tundra in day 1. This was not easy, guys. Definitely not easy. It was one of the harder escapes I've done so far. Probably the hardest escape I've done so far. Just because of how many tries I had to go through to get everything to line up perfectly. And then how many tries of getting the perfectly ones before I would not screw up and ruin the entire run. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave it a like, comment, share, all that good stuff. If you enjoy my content and you want to see more of me play, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.